Is it just me, or am I getting a little too eager to be on holidays already? Before I do, I want to address a topic that I get asked quite often around this time of the year. Is selling property over Christmas a good idea? I'm actually not the one that's best equipped to tackle this question. So, let me introduce you to our resident property advisor, Peter.
Hi guys, nice to meet you all.
So, Peter, please share, what are the disadvantages of selling property over Christmas?
One of the obvious disadvantages of selling property over Christmas is that this is the time when many people go on vacation. This could lead to fewer buyers being in town to see your property. It may also be difficult to find the right real estate agent to work with because many agents will be on holiday spending time with their families. This makes it harder to guarantee that you have an agent that has all the resources they need to sell your property successfully during this time period.
That's interesting. So we need to make sure we do a lot of the research and shop around to find an agent that will cater to our needs during this period.
Correct. Another factor to consider is the impression that you'll make on buyers by selling over the holidays. Buyers might be slightly suspicious, wondering why you're so keen to get rid of your property rather than spending time with your family. They may think that you are desperate to sell because there is something wrong with the property or to satisfy financial debt. If you think you are desperate to sell quickly, this could lead to lower sales. Selling at the wrong time could lead to lower profits or dragged out negotiation as a result.
That's a great point. Maybe it's a great time for those looking to find a property, but maybe not the best time for those looking to sell.
What you need to take away is that you want to give yourself the best opportunity to sell at the best price. So you don't want small factors like this being an influence.
Okay, that's great, Peter. But what are some of the advantages of selling during the holidays?
Well, it may be possible to get a better price during this time if you plan the right strategy. During this time period, the number of available houses for sale decreases. This reduces competition between sellers and instead increases the competition amongst buyers. It's best to find a local real estate agent who will have up-to-date knowledge about how the holidays would affect your chances of a fast, profitable sale. If you're in an area that sees a higher level of competition between buyers during the holidays, this could lead to offers that are even higher than your original asking price. Another advantage is that buyers who are looking for properties during the holidays are usually serious about purchasing something. This could lead to a quick sale. Most buyers shopping for a home during this period want to be able to move in before the new year begins. Christmas is also naturally festive and joyful time. It falls during the first month of the summer, which provides a bright, cheerful and sunny setting for the home. This combined with holiday cheer can make your home seem extra inviting. Use some simple staging techniques to enhance this with basic Christmas decorating.
For those of us still looking to sell during this period, what would you actually recommend, Peter?
If you decide to stage your home with Christmas decorations, use them sparingly to avoid crossing over into tacky territory. Sellers who have already prepared their home for sale will most likely have already moved clutter. You won't want to negate these efforts by replacing your old clutter with an overabundance of new decorations. It's a good idea to strike the right balance between holiday spirit and a large spacious property. For example, rather than filling your living room with a large Christmas tree, you could choose a tasteful tabletop version instead. This will serve as a cheerful centerpiece without overcrowding the room. Rather than choosing garish banners, you can opt for more natural evergreen garlands. Instead of leaving all your presents out and about, you can hide them somewhere else or group them into attractive arrangements of 3 to 5. It's also a good idea to stay away from religious items which could detract from the buyer being able to imagine themselves living in your home. Restricting your religious items also helps protecting your own privacy. There are both pros and cons to selling property over the Christmas, which are worth exploring. If you decide that this is a good time for you, follow these basic tips and you will end up with cash to spare after the holidays.
Peter, thank you so much for your time. I'm sure this has been helpful for all of our Gold Tree Wealth viewers. So guys, if you need help, connect with us today.